Today is Friday Fervor. Two things that I want to focus on today in the short reflection is from the Gospel of John. After Jesus had revealed himself to the disciples and eaten breakfast with them, that's a part that I want to really focus on. Jesus ate breakfast with them. Something so simple, something that human beings have been doing since the beginning of time. Sometimes it's those simple things that we miss the most during this pandemic, but mostly during times of loss, especially when we lose other people. Just to be open and transparent, I lost my dad 13 years ago, and my wife and I lost our second son, Micah James, 38 weeks in utero. And it's the simple things that you truly miss. I have with me, but for a while, I used to carry my dad's wallet around. It was a leather wallet. It just represented him. And then for my son Micah, he had a baby cap that they put on his head, and that was something that my wife keeps at her bedside. And I just know of all these stories of people who talk about loss, and it's those small things, the way a certain room smells, the way some things happen. And that's the thing right there, is that Jesus wants to meet us in those moments and walk with us in those moments, and tells us to follow him through those moments. So these are like some very challenging things. We've all, either personally or indirectly, have suffered loss, especially loss of people and loved ones. And what does Jesus say at the end of this? Follow me. And that sometimes has to be very hard and challenging. But that's usually the time that we need to. That's the time that we must grow and continually trust in him and hold on to those little things that will carry us forward. After Jesus had revealed himself to his disciples and eaten breakfast with them, he said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" Simon Peter answered him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Feed my lambs." He said to Simon Peter a second time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Simon Peter answered him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." He said to him, "Tend my sheep." He said to him a third time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter was distressed that he had said this a third time. He said to him, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Feed my sheep." And when he had said this, he said to him, "Follow me."